So this video is just about how to get A or A star in your A levels. Having a look back now, now that I'm at university, I thought that there's a few things that got me the A star, a few habits that really got me my A star when I was doing my A level. Number one, if you haven't heard this already, it's the specification. Now, if you don't know what the specification is basically just what the exam board releases for every course, and it basically tells you everything that you need to learn, and that's all it includes. So obviously if you use that to revise, you know, you've got a basic checklist of everything that you need to revise. So I use a specification for every subject and it really helps. Like, I can't emphasize how much it helps. Number two is keep things simple. Now this applies to all aspects of your A levels. So for example, your notes, make sure you keep your notes simple. Don't have like hundreds of pages of notes, because when you look at it and you know you've got this many notes for like biology, then you think, bloody hell, there's so much to learn. Like, how am I going to learn all this before my exam? Whereas if you've got, you know, like this much, if this is all your notes for all 3 A levels, then you feel much more confident, like, oh, actually there isn't that much to learn. So keep your writing small, keep your notes simple. Another thing as well, keep your resources simple. Don't have like 3-4 different textbooks. You know, stick to 1 or stick to 2 textbooks or revision guides, because the more you have, the more you look through, the more time you waste, and you know, there's much more to learn. The third thing is CGP. Now, I've used a lot of different revision guides like CGP, Let's, I forgot the others actually, but I have used quite a few, and CGP was the best one that I used, just because they work with the exam board, so they know what the exam is going to test you on, so they sort of put in, they're quite smart as well what they put in, and they summarize all the topics like perfectly, like they don't have any extra information. So I found when I was doing my A levels, CGP had the best revision guides regardless of the subject. I used it for all my subjects, to be honest. Number 4 is brain foods. Now by this I mean, before your exam comes, so about 1 or 2 months before, increase your diet of these certain foods. For example, nuts, bananas, chocolate, but dark chocolate, not just any chocolate, and fish. Like, all of these foods, they have a certain type of protein which is meant to be good for your brain or something like that, and it helps. Like, not only does it improve your confidence, you know, you think that you're eating better, so you're going to do better, but it also helps you in a way that you don't even know yourself. Like, it improves the power of your brain as well. So, and number 5 is be confident. Now this is one of the most important ones, because if you're not confident, then you go into the exam and you know you're nervous and you think, oh, I didn't revise this, I didn't revise that, and then your brain can't think properly because you're so stressed. Whereas if you're confident, you go in. I feel like my brain works much better when I'm confident. I know it sounds arrogant, but if you be like that, you're going to answer more questions, you're going to feel more confident answering questions, you know, write much more, and stuff like that as well. And another thing you got to remember is, with confidence, like if you found the exam hard, everyone must have found the exam hard, not just you. So obviously the grade boundaries are going to be lower, and that the reason for that is because the grade boundary has to be low so that people get into university. Because if you think about it, if the university has hundreds and thousands of spare spaces left, then they're losing funding, so they're going to be a bit annoyed. That's why the grade boundary has to be lower. So if the exam's hard, don't worry, the grade boundaries will be lower. But yeah, those are my sort of tips on how to get your A star or A. If you want other videos on A levels, UK CAT, medicine, interview persons, all that sort of stuff, then check my channel out. There's so many videos on there, and hopefully it'll help. But thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.